red, blue, purple light. Friends, red, blue, purple light. Friends, facts, red, blue, purple light. Friends, red and blue, purple light. Friends, facts, you can get to know the legend, sacrilegious Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the legend, my love. Just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, the clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road. You better stay on your toes. I was till the land focused on the ego. Then I opened my heart, let go of the ego. Grand after grand, we're stacking up these C notes. Facts, facts, yeah, we gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, facts, we in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, peace, love and light. Peace, love to the family. Peace, love and light. To the family. Peace, love and light. To the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going to push you and it's going to provoke you and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the shit makes diamonds.
Peace to the family, peace to you and yours. Peace to the family, peace to you and yours. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Techno Tuesdays, and you are now rocking with the best. Yes, this is your host for the evening, Brother Red Pillar, soon to be joined by my co-host, the good brother Spin City. And without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you our brother, your brother, none other than Spin City in the building. Peace.
Peace to the family, man. Peace to April 1st, man. But we ain't no fools on Techno Tuesday, though. And it's April 1st, but we ain't no fools on a Techno Tuesday, man.
Yeah. I don't know about we don't even acknowledge the fool part. This is called April Jewels.
Man, what?
You feel me? April
How you feel, Rick?
I can't say this though. On my timeline, I didn't see too many pranks today.
Mm-hmm.
And the people they were staying serious with their shit. I didn't see too many pranks. Maybe I wasn't looking good enough, but I didn't see it. You know what I mean? It was good with you though.
Yeah, I mean it's a good day, man. It's everything that we've been working on, me and you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You put me in a certain position, you put me in a certain mindset for the first 90 days of the year, man. 2025, man. It's been lovely, bro. Shout out to you, man, for having this whole AI thing rocking. I'm glad for the people. I'm hopeful for the people here in April, man. It's just so many things that have come to fruition for what we wanted. And it's so much easier, so much better, man. That's what you're saying. You know, I got that glow on, the last dragon.
You feel me? The ancestors got us glowed up for the month of April already, and it ain't even start yet. I mean, it just started today, but yeah, the ancestors, they are working in our favor. There's a famous saying that the universe is conspiring for your success. And anybody that's in this AI space over the past, like you said, this first quarter, the last 90 days, you literally can't tell me that you don't feel like the universe is conspiring for you. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that you will have the sentiments of the universe not working for you, or pointing a finger to find somebody to blame. That's not what people in the space is feeling these days. You know what I mean? They are literally feeling the abundance of opportunity falling out of the sky. I mean, in so many words and whatnot.
Definitely, man. Definitely. It's fun. It's fun to watch. And you know how I tell the students, when you come to a Techno Tuesday, when you come to a Red Pillar Spin City class, you are being set in the front of a roller coaster that's going a million miles per hour. You know what I mean? So just
Right.
come and learn, y'all. Have a little fun because the world of AI is like this.
Yeah, it's moving. It's moving.
And
Bing,
you
bing,
got
bing,
Red
bing,
Pillar and you
bing.
got Spin, man. And we right in the front, man. I don't know nobody in the culture that's more on the front, Red. I'm not even gonna lie. Like in the front of tech and AI, who can they name?
You know what, Spin? Literally, my head is down and I'm just like literally moving with my head down. I don't even, to be honest with you, and I'm all, I send you a lot of DMs. I don't hoard the information. So I'm asking the ancestors every day, send me what I need, send me the information, whoever it is. But I don't see too many people. I still got my head down though. It may be because of that, but from the looks of things, like, we just pushing forward, bro.
Bro, I
Shout out
agree
to
with you.
everybody out there doing their thing, and shout out to everybody who feel inspired and whatnot. But yeah, man,
Yeah,
we
please
we
feel inspired.
definitely on the forefront of things.
It's nobody else in the culture in the head of AI and tech.
Shout out
Strictly.
to Giant,
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
because let me share something with you.
Yeah.
That King GPT, the King one,
Kingmaker.
oh, Kingmaker.
Kingmaker.
Oh Lord,
That's the one.
that is the one. He got himself a monster on a custom GPT. That shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been doing some magical shit with that. I had a consultation, and I basically use it as a co-pilot, and it did not let me down. Showed up and showed out. You know what I mean? It was showing out.
Yeah,
So
Kingmaker is hard.
yeah, it
Very
surely is.
precisely made. And that's a salute to him creating a really good knowledge base for his GPT. So yeah, shout out to Giant, aka Brother Tariq Bay. Okay, it is Techno Tuesdays.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. First and
Share out.
foremost,
Go ahead,
shout out
Red.
to everybody that pulled up to Charlotte yesterday. I don't want to forget
Mm-hmm.
about that. That was a very dope event. Melanin Mondays IRL. The Charlotte family came out, show love. The KTLians. We will be back very, very soon. I might even bring you with me, Spin. They was asking about you, man.
Yeah, what in Charlotte? I'm gonna
Yeah,
come.
Charlotte. They was because they tapped into the Techno Tuesdays. So they was like, yo, and we had a few students that's in our workshop, and they were
That's
like,
lovely.
brother, keep pushing. I'm learning, you know what I mean? They learning, they teaching their children. And
For sure.
the way that Charlotte is, they're very solution orientated. So I would go out there and just give them solution based information. Like they have the means to take some of what it is that we're doing. If we come with a blueprint, they have the
Mhm.
means to go about implementing that blueprint. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
have resources out there.
Yeah, definitely. I used to live in Norfolk, Virginia.
Oh, you was in North? Okay, yeah. Norfolk is another place that I've been to, and the love was there. I'm going to Richmond on Friday. We'll be out there with A. Rashid. That's gonna be a movie.
Y'all be turned. I got some new cards coming in. I'm gonna start traveling. Y'all know y'all get on y'all financial literacy about credit and travel and hotels. I'm not that type of guy, but I would let y'all know that
Yeah,
there's a lifestyle to be had there. There's some really good people teaching credit, lifestyle,
yeah.
flights, hotels.
And you got a book on that? You said coming?
I don't got a book on that. I'm Spin City is an AI guy. There's a lot of good people. Maybe you can ask AI. You can definitely use credit. Use credit to buy your crypto. Use credit to buy your stocks. Use
Right.
credit for get all your points.
Right.
This is how you manipulate America. I'm not that type of guy. I've just been put on game. I don't coddle. I don't know what it's called. I don't hold back no game. So
Yeah, you don't hoard
yeah,
the jewels.
as we, again, appreciation to you. Um, Even while we're teaching a certain class, my company has been able to grow and scale. I believe because of you, bro, putting me on this type of platform. So what we've been doing with barbers and hairstylists and tattoo artists, bro, it's been really good.
Okay, that's picking up.
Definitely, and I do believe that it is based on KTL, bro, because I haven't pushed my own advertisements. I've just reverse engineered the organic audience, and it's already because if anybody, if okay, so as me and Red talk about you, everybody out there monetizing AI and what you know in AI, if you apply AI workflows to a business that you know, you
Yes.
can definitely have your fee to $3,000 to $5,000 because you're essentially putting a automated workflow, an AI agent, an AI assistant
And
in
employ it to a
where a
degree.
human would.
Yeah, an employee.
Exactly. So when we even hire people in California, you're like almost promised to be paying 80,000 a year for that employee, for their health insurance, for their dental. You know what I mean? So when you're
Right.
hiring people, and they're not 1099, you're paying those things. You know what I mean? Per year, it could be 80,000 per employee. But if I can put an AI assistant into your business for only $3,000 a month, you can do the math. So again, I put my skills together, build SOPs and stuff to help those businesses. But I do think that part picked up because of KTL. So that's another shout out on you and our skills and our abilities and what we've taught each other and
Right.
taught the community. Like we're going up. Nobody does it better, bro.
Right. And that was the purpose to, what I mean, to bring you on, introduce you to the network and, let your business run up and whatnot and get these people the solutions that they've been looking for. Because at the end of the day, so many people are, you know, they have their personal life that they have to attend to, and time is not of a luxury to a lot of people. And
Yeah.
people want they want results. You know what I mean? They want the end results. So they like, man, I gotta sit here and learn this shit and
Yeah.
trial and error versus I'm gonna just go ahead and hire this person or I'm gonna outsource and whatnot
Yeah.
and let them, because I see their skill set, I'm gonna let them go ahead and make it happen, and then I'll just pay them for their time and their quote unquote expertise. So, in a perfect world, we'd be able to put an agency together and offer these services to a lot of businesses who, at this point in time, it's not saturated. So these businesses are looking for people, and it's not like they have a lot of options.
Yeah.
The upcoming class is a course. It goes through 4 weeks. We're not starting it this Friday because of scheduling conflicts. We're actually starting it on the 11th, and then we will be ending it on May the 2nd. So it's going to roll over into May, and that's going to be a great thing. April showers bring May flowers and whatnot. We're going to use April for a monumental experiment. A monumental experiment. It's going to deal with applying this time. Not to say that we haven't been doing that, but this one right here, we're going to be applying. As a matter of fact, let's get a word from our sponsors. While we're talking about it, let's go right to the word of our sponsors and check it out. Be right back.
Yeah, you damn right. Musicians are the magicians of the modern day. They're the magis. They're tapping into Magi Nation, the imagination, and they are able to terraform this holographic reality.
I make imagination real. I got the passion in the will. Yeah. If you talking cash, then we could build. I'm not like my dad, I pay my bills. I pack my bag and play the field. I make imagination real. I got the passion in the will. Yeah. If you talking cash, then we could build. I'm not like my dad, I pay my bills. I feel like this rap gon' make me mills.
Riding through fortress on polo horses in my low sweats. Fuck your Rolex, bitch I tell time like the Olmecs. Bitch I'm tech savvy like the Totex. Tatted from neck to my soulplex like the Aztec. Nigga roll dice, wanna aspect. That's all on ice when we blast tech. Aquarian age, get your ass wet. Pressure bust pipe, take your last breath. How can I falter? Rocks on my altar. From the rock of Gibraltar. In the Mediterranean. Ahead of the game. Head in the rain. For Nigerian dames. With Iberian names, gold everything. Africa James, Siberian change. Cold as a Fendi. The gold of the Mendes. Bunch of pentagrams. 666 likes on my Instagram.
And all of them goddesses.
666 likes on my Instagram.
I make imagination real.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That right there. Quick little commercial and whatnot to promote this upcoming class that we have. Just showing people how we're taking original artwork, which is considered to be 2D, and turning it into 3D and whatnot. So those models that you saw that I'm prompting in 3D, I'm actually going to rig them and give them movement this month, and we're going to incorporate them in some form of animation. Now, for anybody that's interested in this 4-week course, because today is a special day, it's the first of the month, it's April and whatnot, we're going to be offering 20% off for anybody who purchases this monthly class today and today only, right? The code word is called fantasy. Not only will you be getting 20% off if you purchase your ticket today, but you'll also be getting the fantasy complex industry lecture that I did last year, which is about 3 hours and whatnot. I'm going to throw that in there because everybody who is a student of fantasy complex industry reloaded, I want you to be able to relate to what it is that we were building on a year ago. And when we were building on a year ago, half of the tools that we have available today were not available. So we were literally manifesting what we have today about a year ago, speaking to the importance of why we must take back the fantasy complex industry. Why? Because we want to program our children unapologetically. We want to program impressionable minds of children all around the world, not just our children. We want everybody to learn and whatnot. And it's been evidently clear that unless we're the ones teaching, nobody is going to teach us what it is that we need to learn. So we're going to take over these industries by utilizing these tools. We're going to close the ranks. I don't need to sell my artwork to the whole world and whatnot, to be honest with you. I don't need to push my agenda to everybody else. If they want to sip from the juice, if they want to drink from the well, then they'll benefit and whatnot. But I want our people to get empowered. I want these babies and whatnot to get these tools and to get this power and to see that they could take an idea and basically turn it into a product. You know what I mean? That's important.
So definitely, also, so with that, Red, I know Red is traveling, right, and doing this thing in real life. So I do have a class that's coming up on Friday, teaching, just how to launch a product. If you have an ebook, if you have a cartoon book, if you have whatever you got, So if you get in our class today, you'll get in there for free. Everybody else, they're going to pay the ticket price, but you guys get in there for absolutely free. So
Yes.
that way, you get a class this Friday, and then when we start the big class, you're already ready to monetize. You're already ready to create. You're already ready to do content. You're already to vibe code. Everything else that we explain.
Right.
Definitely. You get a whole lot of bonuses this time around. We giving you guys live workshops. So you'll do the class on Friday, and then we'll all do the homework together on Saturday. We're
Mm.
not leaving you guys behind at all. We're literally reaching back to the community for those who really need it and know that they can go to the next level by applying AI into their business.
Yes.
Every Friday and Saturday, we're with you.
Yes,
You can
indeed.
always talk to us in Red Pillars Discord group. There's a whole lot of resources being put around our students now that we have 90 days worth of what we were teaching and what was working.
Right. The courses. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We have a library, a cyber library of courses. You know what I mean? Not just lectures or courses, and they will guide anyone. A beginner, intermediary. It doesn't matter. It will guide you. It will give you the jewels that you need. It will help you see clearer. Because, to be honest with you, information that came out in January is a lot more accessible now in April.
Mhm.
You could understand it better.
Mhm.
In January, when it was being released, it might have been ahead of its time, but everything has caught up. So revisiting it, if you already have it, revisiting it, taking notes and whatnot, or basically getting it for the first time, that's going to be a flex. And, like the brother said, there's a lot of bonuses that we're going to be sharing this month, you know what I mean? As we continue doing what it is that we do, but it's time to begin to reward the students for being so persistent and sticking through, and also handling, the business at hand, because y'all send us links. I get DMs, yo, check out my book, check out my
Mhm.
song, check out my website, check out my product, check out my service. You feel me? Yo, I got hired. I'm making 300,000 a year. Yo, I got this gig. I got this thing. I appreciate you. Thank you for, giving us the insight. I'm getting a lot of that. I'm getting a lot of that. The link is in the description. Shout out to Copper Moon. Shout out to all of my mods in the building. The link will be dropped by my mod in any second now.
Yeah, y'all join that tonight. Join that tonight, please. You'll be serviced at the highest level for sure. For
Real
sure.
quick, my good brother.
Yep.
What's been going on in the world of AI since we last seen each other? I know that there's a few updates that need to be spoken about.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
Definitely. So it is, like you saying, Techno Tuesday. So let's look at the latest news.
yes,
Right. We have Gen 4 out of Runway ML.
that's the biggest news.
So
I'm gonna
let's
pull up
tap into
Runway
that.
ML right now to show them the site. If they
You
don't,
say you gonna go? You gonna do it?
you gonna share the page? I was just gonna pull up the Gen 4 and show them what it looked like while you talk about it.
Yeah. Bring it up. We bring it up. But yeah, it's the latest because okay, if everybody is seeing the world of AI, what's hot right now? Images, Studio Ghibli from OpenAI, Google's in here. You know what I mean? They got the 2.0 image creation. You also have, I think Quinn is in it, creating images. Gemini directly creating images. You got labs.google with image FX. That's been around for a while. You got Hedra, HEDRA, and they have a few image and video generators via the API keys on their site. And they've been a part of a lot of advertisements going out, with their capabilities. Kling is still in the game. Kling actually did a deal with DeepSeek, bro. Did you know that? Kling did a deal with DeepSeek, so now
Yeah, I
DeepSeek
read
is
about that.
something when creating images and videos. So yeah, let's check out this runway Gen 4 really quick and the examples that they gave.
Yes, yes. This is runway generation 4, y'all. It's an improvement upon image to video generation and video to video generation. Okay, you literally could create anything that's in your mind right now to resounding effects. You know what I mean? Studio, Hollywood studio level graphic arts and things of that nature. Okay, there's narrative capabilities. These are collections of short films and music videos made entirely with Gen 4 to test the model's narrative capabilities. And that's important because we were hyping up the fact that we need documentaries, we need narrations, we need people to tell their story. So let's check it out.
All right, team. We've got 2 hours to find the specimen. Then we've got to get out of here.
We've got this. Are we at least close to the recovery point?
Just head 300 meters south of our drop point, and it should be around there somewhere.
Are you sure we still have this? Mission Control, can you confirm if we have to go in there or not?
Yeah. It seems whatever is in front of you is where you have to go.
Let's do this. Quick in, quick out. Let's just hurry and find this thing. Alright, everybody, it looks like I've found the specimen. But, should I just grab it? All I know is that we flew all the way to this planet and traveled through all of that swamp just for you to grab it. So yes, grab it and that stupid flower better be worth it. I know. Alright, I've got it now and I'm moving out. Hello?
I'd like to think we can get along if we just talk this out just a little.
All right. We're gonna switch to another one real quick, y'all. We'll switch to another one.
That's still clean though. Look at that little story. You feel me? A minute and 53 seconds. A nice little alien little
alien
little astronaut encounter.
There's another one called New Yorkers is Zoo. Yeah. So literally, if you understand storyboarding, family, if you have storyboarding skills and you know how to storyboard these stories, like if you ever worked on a music video or if you ever worked on any type of film, then you already have the skill set of what it takes to begin to build out these are stories. You know what I mean? These are shots. Shots and magic happen.
Lasciami avere, lasciami fare, lasciami avere, lasciami.
So as you can see, they have camera control, zoom in, pan the camera. There's many things that can be done, right? We're gonna watch one more film. So one of the great things about Runway is that you have the opportunity to change the style reference. So you could do claymation, you could do stop motion, you could do documentary style. Any style, it's called style reference. So if you find a reference for a style, you can apply it to a video. And the great thing about it is the video, the initial foundational video could be like anime, and then you could turn an anime video into claymation or stop motion or any of these things. Hey, not safe for work. Not safe for work. Yeah, as y'all can see, as y'all can see that they are definitely playing with the in the realms of animation and whatnot. And one of the main purposes for the fantasy complex industry reloaded is to introduce animation and to introduce short film and whatnot. And that this is before this version of Runway came out. So once again, the great divine speaks through sign, and the universe is conspiring for your success. We made the announcement, and now you're going to start seeing all of these apps rolling out that are going to directly point to our takeover agenda, because it is an aggressive campaign to basically debo our way into the comic book industry, the toy industry, the video game industry, the animation industry, and the quote unquote, I said toys, I said comics, and the cartoon industry. Um, and not Debo in a way where we trying to gain attention from everybody. We just want a cut of our slice, and we're going to use these tools to do such. And we want to get to the hearts and the minds of 0 to 7-year-olds. You know, we want to push our way to the front of that line and start teaching the 0s to the 7s, and we could program them to be great. Yes. Yes, sir.
I'm just in full agreement, bro. And it's short film, it's long film, it's as much time as you're willing to take to tell your side of the story.
Fact.
That was been I'm telling you, bro. When I look at the culture, when I look at the community, I take like a weird look because, bro, I don't know if you know, like My great grandfather was a Freemason, so that made my father me a certain way and to have a certain look on the world. And when I look at the community, again, simply saying from a God's eye view, we're always in last place because we're never hip to what's working. And me and Red are consistently telling you what's working and what direction. Nobody does it like Techno Tuesdays again. Share the live. Share the live,
Share the live,
right?
definitely, and hit the
Like the live. Family, nobody's doing it like Techno Tuesday. What we're saying here is we don't never complain. Like we did in February. We can remember what happened with Black history, but we're here to create the Black future. Right? And then what did Red bring up in February? Man, documentary videos. He been doing this. He been telling y'all all 90 days and beginning of the year.
right.
How to put together a video, how to use deep research, how to bring some of the best master teachers semi back to life.
To life, right?
As an AI ancestor,
Right.
right? He's been telling you this.
Ancestral intelligence, right?
You know what? We've been showing y'all this. That's why I just sometimes I hit with the passion. It's like, look how Red, we've been reporting on Rolling ML since 1.5, bro.
Facts.
And here we are at number 4, bro. And it's like, family, please, like at least be in the know, because how I began is we're always in last place or something because we miss crypto. We missed real estate on the bounce back after 2000.
Right.
We missed PPP.
You missed Nvidia stocks.
When y'all are right now in 2025, beginning of the month, it's not the only fools on April 1st today is those not tuned in to Techno Tuesday, man.
Like that. Talk your shit.
That's my whole, I Ramadan turned off right, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to hit my community in the throat. Because me and Red just spent all 3 months plus a Ramadan teaching hard, bro. You know what we've been through, mapping that stuff out. Man, what is it? 110 hours of content on AI, generative AI, large language models, short film, content, Shopify, Go High Level, workflows, Make.com. Abacus, we were
Zapier.
Yeah. And I'm like, family, please. We are on the cutting edge. And what are we going for this year? We're going for EYL.
We're going for the Invest Fest.
We want feet on the stage, baby.
Straight
because
up.
It's us. It's been in red. It's red. Man.
Yeah, that's I will only settle for that. I'm not settling for nothing else.
Man,
I gotta be on that. I gotta be on that stage. Me and Spin gotta be up there and live in color on a jumbotron. Facts. I've been in that building where it's 20,000. I need that jumbotron. Like, let's be clear. I need to talk my ish, and I need to press them buttons and see the magic happen. Boop 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 boop. Like, if that's my birthday present. That's my early birthday present right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what? So on rant like this, is like, go ahead, Ray. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying the culture needs it. Look at the predicament, and then somebody be like, "Oh, no, there's already somebody on doing the AI." My man, they need about 10 of us. So when people leave, who've gone to Invest Fest with, you got groups that got it's like 800 of them with 800 credit. You feel me? Black women with grants and loans and all kind of stuff. I need them to feel me. I need to be embossed on their minds. I need them to talk about me on the way back home to Boise, Idaho. You know what I'm talking about? So they can make that investment. So they could be like, look, I'm reaching out to them. I want them to be the tutors of my children. I want them to build our custom bot. I want to do an AI consultation. I want my company to be quote unquote digitized from these brothers and their agency and whatnot. That's what I want. That's what I want, because for me and Spin to get booked by people who don't look like us, I would feel like I'm committing a form of treason at this point.
What?
Same way that if somebody from China was to be sitting down at Microsoft giving up the goods, like they're gonna get spanked by the rest of the Chinese, because it's like, you know what time it is, right? You're supposed to be lying to them people, not giving them the sauce.
And again, like we see, because that's what I'm saying. Red send me a lot of videos. I'll send Red some videos, or I'll send Red the exact link to. We going straight to Open Router. We going straight to I'll send a link, send a little something. But it's all like, it's an Asian lady that's going up. It's Fat Matt going up. So it's two Europeans going up in AI.
Indian kid,
Right, the Indian kid going up in AI. Who? Tell me right now, strictly AI tech business out the culture. If it ain't me and Red, who are we really saying AI tech business right now? Out the culture, out the community. Talk like this. Make yourself gods again. Peace to the gods. Peace to the family. Vatican is getting exposed fast. Who else doing it at Techno Tuesdays, KTL?
I would love to meet them. I want to shake their hands. Yeah, I want to shake their hands. Like, man, God damn it. You doing your thing.
What? Okay, question. Good question. Kick over Fett. Question. Can AI be used to create a personal graphic novel publishing production line? AI writer, AI illustrator, AI inker, etc. Thank you. I'm still learning. Thank you for the question.
Great question.
And that I'll answer cocky way because I'm on my thing. That's 2 hours or less right there. Easy money.
Right.
With what I can show you exactly how to streamline that process, to build your AI agent to be the writer, to break down whatever notes you built in whatever large language model you want to use. Tell them about the book, break it down into a table of contents, break it down into chapters, pull chapters off your notes, put your own human in it. Always got to be your actual intelligence while you're using your artificial intelligence. You know how I get every chapter. Now, boom, you got your writer. Okay. Then you also tell a large language model, illustrate this, show this, show this, show this. OpenAI is on fire right now with illustration. Google's on fire right now with image and illustration. Boom, AI illustrator, AI inker. I don't know what I'm looking at as far as that goes, but the writing, the illustration, it's up to you to put that together. You push that out.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, off the Sora, off the OpenAI image generation. You'll get that knocked out in the afternoon.
Off the Sora, huh? That's what's
Let me just go over a few things real quick, Red, with everybody. It's going to be real quick. Just a brief AI oversight, y'all. Okay. So the top, you guys see my screen right here, and it's app.mindstudio.ai.
Nah, here we go. See it now.
Okay, family. So they're in the lead right now. Well, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. They're kind of in the lead right now with the whole AI agent movement, as far as providing AI agents to do specifically one thing: fact check, research people here, get your emails here, executive summaries. Okay, YouTube to executive summary. So AI agents, right? Mind Studio, you can get the extension and work with whatever you want to work with, y'all. Just a brief look content for Instagram. So you can scroll down. You see guys on the left, again, I'm on app.mindstudio.ai. I'm over here in the agent section where there's pre-made Agents for creators. Look, content for, you know, a tweet storm, content for LinkedIn, content in Instagram. Okay. All right. Average run cost, average run time. It'll tell you exactly how it works. Look, run the agent while viewing any content like articles, product pages, research, etc. It'll extract keyword insights, design narrative-driven slides. Boom, boom, boom. Again, just a brief overview, family. This is going to be app.mindstudio.ai. Okay, we've already covered Runway for today. And I know the world right now, we're on fire because of what OpenAI dropped. And I'm not going to like shit on OpenAI or anything like that. But what Kling AI is doing right now, and I can lip sync this character right here instantaneously. I can extend the video. I can add in AI sound. So the same way we were showing you what's happening with Runway 4, here's Kling doing kind of the same thing. And I'm just showing y'all this again because we are in front of the roller coaster. And that means the wind is everything that's coming out. Okay, boom, Runway, Kling, Pika Labs, boom, boom, everything. You know, we get it first on Techno Tuesdays. You understand, right? So, you know, video, image turned to a video of this woman here. I can get her to speak for 5 seconds, and that's what everyone's doing, y'all. They're using, because I can even bring it up right now. They're using Hydra, right? And I'm on here for absolutely free. All right, you can try it now.
Hydra fire.
I don't know why they. I don't tell me nothing like that. Okay, let's just go to try now. All right, so you got your videos here. Again, Hydra character 3. They have VO2 from Google, and who do they have? Kling 1.6 that we just seen. They also have some mini max action here when you order the premium. I'm not ordering any premium right now, family, in this AI overview. Okay. In their images, they have Recraft 3, Sana, Ideogram version 2, Imagine 3. All right. So that's looking, that's a broad overview right there of Hydra. So that's what everybody's doing, y'all. They're taking their OpenAI images, they're bringing them over to Hydra right now, and they're putting videos together. And look right here, you can do a 16:9 if you're building a faceless YouTube. Let's see what I'm really getting at here. You know, I don't never want to tell you guys to use AI. Oh, let's have fun with AI and make cartoons. Okay, here's faceless YouTube action right here with the 16:9. And you got your 9:16 that will go for Reels now on Instagram. And you know, TikTok. TikTok is in the balance for the next 4 days. So, right? We'll just know what's available. Okay, Imagine 3. And that is Hydra.com, y'all. Hydra, Hedra. Taking a quick look at that. Let's look at what Pika Labs has done lately. Okay, here's Pika Labs, guys. And they're having a whole lot of fun. I think the company over at Pika likes to have a whole lot of fun. So they're like, take a selfie with your younger self. And look at these. These are people from the old school memes. So they take a picture of themselves. Let's look at it. It says, here you leave a room on the side, right? This would be you guys, and then upload your child version of yourself. You'll go here and it'll fuse. I haven't put anything on this computer, y'all. You know, I do this whole traveling laptop thing. I'm kind of weird, but oh, that's from this. I was like, what even is that? Okay, wow. So they've done it here.
No, you deep up in the storm, but I know you can face
it. Go here.
But I know you can face it. Don't give up on me. I need you to hold on.
Version of yourself. Bring your child in. I like this Pika effects here. Right? And he doesn't, you know, he can then bring that leprechaun to life. So you can go crazy on your advertisements. You can go crazy on your short films. He could be himself. Right? He changes it to the leprechaun, and he can make he can do the lip sync on that leprechaun. He can become a character. Let's watch this lady become a baby over here. Right, she's an OG. She's going back to a baby. Okay, I can lead into anything. You know what I mean? So every time I come and I do the AI overview of the week, y'all, I'm just letting you guys know this is the power in your hands at pika.art. Pika.art. And you know, you could just have a blast. Let's check this one out here. Look at our character. Okay? It's AI. It's AI now. It's AI now, but when you start to master prompting, right? Prompt engineering, prompt architecting, you know how to, right? Even when Red brought up, you know, camera motion over on runway, think like a director. Oh, this light, and you know, and that makes you do your deep research. That makes you do your deep research on how can I direct this short film as if I was Steven Spielberg. Tell the large language model, imagine your favorite director, whoever you like. I got this type of movie. Take your time and research how will we develop and direct this movie. And then every clip you get, give it to an image or a video generator and see how you can build from there. Keep your imagination strong, family. Come out here. Okay. Okay. That's not one of the ones I would that I would like. Okay. All right. And we'll look at labs.google. And here's image FX. Okay. Got the vampire, feeling lucky. This is another image generator that's actually been around for quite some time, but you know, the mainstream doesn't talk about it. But labs.google got some amazing stuff going on the back end.
They do. They're very innovative.
Again, you got to get it from Techno Tuesdays. Everybody else will hide it from you. Okay, wide angle framing of a packed lecture hall, a gorilla in a tweed suit. Here we go. Okay. They're doing images as well. It's just not OpenAI on top with Ghibli Studio. I know it's fun, and I know they did their thing with how they're pushing it. So good for OpenAI for making a good media play. I like it. All right. Okay, we did runway, we did Pika. All right, guys. All right. I think that will be the AI overview of today.
We did Hydra, Runway 4.
Yep, Pika with additions.
And the labs, the Google labs that came out with the deep research and everything, correct?
You said, Gemini's new capabilities?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, let's look at Gemini, okay? So over the last week or two, they've launched a couple of different things, such as Canvas, right? And if you guys know OpenAI, if you guys know Claude, this was always a feature to where you'll prompt something, code a self-playing ping pong game and run it. I believe I can do that in Canvas. The same way we were able to do with Claude 3.7 Sonnet family. Okay. And here we are with Gemini 2.5 Pro. Look how quickly it just breaks. The code appeared. You know, I give it to Claude because it runs down the code. It looks like the Matrix. I mean, this Gemini code simply just appeared. You know, we're at 200 plus lines of code of gameplay. And it's all off the prompt. And look how fast that came up, Red. This thing is a flash. Okay, you can see the whole code here. So this is again some more of that vibe coding one-on-one, and you can simply see the preview get played. Right there in Canvas. Again, you can go to the code, copy and paste the code, take it elsewhere. Whatever you know about code, maybe you want to mess around. You can also go right back in here, change the colors, ask Gemini to do something else. right? Those are some new capabilities. Again, the personalization joint, it's here and there. I like to report on it. I like to talk about it because it's based off your Google search for your account. So that's their family. But yeah, 2.5 Pro, you're getting instant code, you're getting instant games, and that was pretty fast. That was faster than 3.7, and it just appeared. It just showed up and was ready to go. So yeah, definitely, family. It's out there. Yeah. Work. Okay. Troy says prompted GPT to be an expert prompt engineer earlier. Didn't get to play with it before work. That's going to be smooth too. That's a real good run because you're telling the large language model how to best prompt for the large language model. You know what I mean? So that's definitely huge. I don't think we're on stage, Red.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, when I stopped sharing, it came
Yeah.
off the share screen. Can anyone by chance know the name of the AI website builder Spin spoke of in a past lecture? The AI web
Lovable.
builder.
They talking about Lovable and Cursor.
Cursor, lovable, and
Well,
replicable.
yeah, I think you had built a website. It was a few weeks ago. This was the beginning of the vibe coding experience, and you showed them how to pull how to duplicate a web page and how to build one out. Or you might be talking about Gamma, maybe Gamma,
Oh, the gamma joint. Yeah, there's definitely
maybe
gamma,
Gamma.
y'all, where you could literally put it on web page. Let me see. Do I got a
That
gamma
was the
around?
first, if I remember right. That might have been the first app that you brought up when you were talking about website builders and
Mhm.
AI integration.
All right, y'all. Yeah, you guys see the gamma here. Okay. So this is going to be GAMMA dot app, right? And you'll go to create new with AI. It's a wonderful, it's just a wonderful time to just be in the front of the roller coaster. You understand? You can either generate it with a sentence, import like a real good presentation or a web page from a
Mm-hmm.
URL if you want to kind of like take a little competitor's little style off, you feel me? Or I
Right.
like to just do paste in text. So now what I'm gonna do with paste in text is obviously I'm gonna go to Chat GPT and say, look, man, I need a landing page, man. I
Mm-hmm.
need a landing page selling my new AI marketing book. Okay. Of course, again, I'll take this to chat. So let's have a little fun. Let's have y'all second guessing talking about what is Spin talking about today. So Chat GPT need a detailed prompt for web page design. Okay. And the landing page. Okay, that should be fine. See if we can get here 4.5 structure prompt. Okay, here's like some canvas action here from OpenAI. That's why it's like this. See how it goes up into that canvas side, like we just seen from, Google and
Mm.
Gemini. Okay, hero section. Look how it's breaking it down, y'all.
I think that was everybody took that from Anthropic. They was the ones that first popped out
Yeah,
with
with the canvas.
that side thing.
Okay, solution say AI mastery, change everything. Creation. And I like to use OpenAI again because it literally knows my whole company. I mean, also my notebook LM does too. Okay, what's going on here? Can I get the words or what? Oh, something went wrong here. Imagine that. Imagine something going wrong here. Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna take this again. I'm gonna paste it, a prompt for web page design, and I'm gonna tell it I am using Gamma, and I need a landing page. Okay, so now I should, give a prompt for Gamma slides. Again, y'all, if you guys know large language models, they're just trained off everything on the internet. So as more people from Gamma use OpenAI, it starts to be trained on it. Right? When I told y'all to look at pushing advertisements from the back of Facebook or from Google AdWords, the large language models have been spoken to by so many marketers at this point. Get your slice of the pie, like Red referred to earlier, family. You don't always have to recreate the wheel. How do I do a landing page? How do I do the website?
Right.
You are using Gamma, or you are using Shopify, or you are using Go High Level, and I want the CSS, or I want a prompt tool. You know what I mean? We'll definitely be teaching those things all through April, families. It's AI every day, April.
Yeah, AI April. It's an AI April shower.
Man, what? Okay. It's giving me a whole bunch of action here about the book details, 3D book mockup, Gamma friendly. Okay. I think 4.5 is actually giving me a little bit too much. Don't ever feel like what your large language model gave you is what to go for, family. Sometimes you might want to deliver the message a little different, a little more straightforward. You know what I mean? But it's breaking it down. It's doing the lead magnet section, man. It's doing the FAQs. Okay, specific design notes. It has the tone and voice action going. Okay, got the keyword phrases to emphasize. Okay, so you guys, if you guys don't understand SEO, this means search engine optimization. And now, since large language models can search engine, they have search engine capabilities. Like right here, when you see search the web, your SEO is going to be more important than last time because it's across every platform now. There's SEO in YouTube, family. There's SEO in Instagram, family. There is SEO in LinkedIn. Whatever you search for, your websites, your apps, your YouTube videos need to be SEO compliant and optimized. So when people click around the internet, or even when they're going through their Explorer page, whatever's connected by keywords and phrases is so important in 2025 when it comes to marketing. So I'm glad that a large language model was to even bring that up while we're here. Example prompt for some young Gamma sleeps. I'm just gonna copy the whole thing. I'm just not gonna be chilling around. Okay. So I'm gonna feed Gamma absolutely everything. Okay, detailed summary. It's gonna read everything that thing just said. I'm gonna press web page, and I'm gonna let Gamma figure it out. Okay, I can press preserve. That means to keep exactly what this says. I can condense it and break it down, or I can have Gamma break it all, generate it itself. Okay, I'll press preserve. All right, it has great image capabilities from, I guess DALL-E here. Let me see. Okay, cool. Okay, Imagine 3, Playground 2.5. Advanced models would be Flux Pro, Ideogram Turbo, Imagine 3, and Leonardo Phoenix is in the building. Premium models would be DALL-E 3. That's what they think. They're behind a little bit. Okay, you got Flux Ultra, Ideogram 2, Recraft. Okay, Recraft Vector Illustration. And it gives you the speed, it gives you the style, y'all. I'll go with illustration for right now. It looks fun. Boom. We'll head over and let this thing bring up a web page. Right, and here's a web page happening right in front of you. Okay, no, not yet. Not yet. I'll pick the colors. It doesn't matter. I'll press generate. Now here's action time right here. Generating. Plus artificial intelligence. See, that's the thing, y'all. I actually don't even know everything that OpenAI ChatGPT brought up. So, okay, I guess that's the okay. Since OpenAI ChatGPT knows about my AI plus AI equals AI, it is creating a self-fulfilling gamma landing page. Okay, well.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Working like a heat slave. Look at that. Oh, and it's images too, huh?
Yep.
Fancy, huh?
Yeah. Like I use that Imagine with that. Look at those backgrounds on there.
Woo.
You got the buttons going. Okay. So let this print up, and then we'll get an opportunity to visualize the page, go over the page. Okay. All right, brief author bio. I'm in there. I'm the AI marketing guy. I'm a futurist. I'm a thought leader. Okay. I've been doing my entrepreneurial thing now. It's my 7th year cracking. So I'm in here, y'all. I'm in here. It's my 7th year, baby. Year 7 in this joint. You feel me? 2025, man. Like I say, man, Red Pillar said, man, spin, get on, tell them something. Feel me? Okay, got the FAQ sections, cracking. It's concise. It's helpful. All right, this is what AI thinks.
Fire.
Right. So I can go to publish almost immediately if I wanted to. But I'll click up here real quick. Okay, I can export this, add in logos, colors, fonts. It'll redo it in a flash. And say you tweak this a whole lot, you can just go back to version history and get back maybe the first, second, third iteration of your website that you made in the last 30 minutes using AI. Let it be endless. Let's go look at present. Let's check this thing out in real time. Don't close this tab. Okay, it says AI is still cooking a bit here. AI is cooking here. Okay, we can look at the website. We can scroll down. Okay, it's finished. Now, let's look at the actions that Gamma added. Okay, I'm gonna slide down. Let's look at the actions in the site. Okay, look how the words appear real quick. It's fun. Look at the pyramid appear. Okay, look at the appearance of the keywords and phrases. Like I said earlier, y'all. Look at how it just comes up, and that's your landing page, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And that's your landing page in literally a matter of maybe 10 minutes, and that's gonna be Gamma, family.
That's Gamma, y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like that, man. Clicks of buttons, really good ideas. I did write actual intelligence plus artificial intelligence. Be able to, again, like we were saying in the commercials, be able to start to think like a director a little bit.
Intentionally.
What's the pan and the sunlight and the lights? What are you saying, Red?
Nah, I said intentionally. Let me show you a book that I got.
Consultations available. Yeah, we do all kinds of consultations. I do them for the donation all month of April. You can just donate to the cause, donate to the movement. I'll help you out for a little while. No problem. I would just say I would just say really join the course. And it's not because I'm trying to really sell a course. It's the things that we've put into place as far as systems and SOPs and the way that we operate inside of the classes in April, family. I think you're getting almost a daily consultation other than booking the one, because you're going to be able to see the emails. You're going to be able to do the homework. You're going to be able to go into the work along sessions and homework. I'm kind of getting the daily consultation vibe from that.
Right.
Now, that's what I would say. But if you just really want to just, if you're making between 10,000 and 50,000 in business, then I would say, okay, let's really look at the advertisements. Let's really look at the content. Let's really listen to the message. But for everything else, that's not going to go that high. If you're just a beginner, I would say hop in the class. You're going to get a whole bunch of stuff that's going to have you taken care of, no problem.
Hell yeah. This book that I was showing is a story about storyboarding by my good brother Lico TV.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically showing anybody out there that wants to do anything in the world of AI, whether it's animation, short film, music videos, commercials, marketing, adverts. You got to learn how to storyboard. Storyboard is what's going to get you where you got to go. You know what I'm saying? So this right here it's an easy read. It's not like a super thick book. It's like almost a pamphlet. The story about storyboarding. You could contact me and I could get you hooked up and whatnot. But we're going to need all of these things. This is what we'll be using in our class. This is going to be available to everybody who gets a ticket and whatnot. All of the ticket holders, this is a part of the package as well. You'll be sent this. We're going to be moving. We'll be working from this workbook, and we're going to get the 44 tops video done. I let that cat out the bag. I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but yeah, 44 top remix video. We'll be done with that by the end of April. So here's Spin City's information. All right, for the consultation, you could also hit me up as well. I do the 1 hour consultation, and I have a 3 hour consultation, and that one is basically how to incorporate the AI into your business. We run your AI, we run your business through AI. We get the health of your business. We identify pain points. We not only diagnose your business, but we give you a blueprint and a plan on how to upgrade it. What is the Discord link for folks who purchase a ticket for the March Madness classes? Okay. Let me just drop that to you.
Yeah, again, like I'm saying, so I'm putting together a workshop that I'm going to do anyway. So what I'm doing, family, is I'm creating a webinar. I'll be straight up. I'll be open. I am creating a webinar. I'm doing a affiliate link. Yeah, I'll tell you everything. I'm doing an affiliate link venture with Shopify. So if I give you a course on exactly how to be successful on Shopify, and you get Shopify through my affiliate link, we both get paid monthly, and you're able to create and build a business off the top of Shopify that we build. And I'm putting that webinar together on Friday, and you can just get in the building, order that, order our new class from April. I mean, you're getting 90 days. You're getting our other classes. You're getting access to me and Red, direct access. Ask our students. Student, put a fire in the chat. How well do we take care of y'all? When you ask a question, me and Red both are instantly, we're going to share the screen. We're showing you high level, step by step. We're showing you Shopify, step by step. Boom. We're showing you, user-generated content. Boom. We show you clean. We show you boom, boom, boom. That's how we work. That's how we work.
For sure.
Right? Right in class.
Send me your email so I could send you the link in your email.
I would just join a class, honestly, tonight, just to, know that you've invested in your, it's honestly being in front of the roller coaster and being able to be early. A lot of the early adopters in AI, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, family, because we've been right with the race. Because imagine you being a part of Techno Tuesdays since January, or being a student since January, and then you're seeing what's dropping in AI, and everybody's making Studio Ghibli, and they're making their videos talk, and you're like,
Yeah,
damn.
you got that's FOMO causing. You're like, damn, what's going on? I ain't a part of that.
Right? And it's like, oh damn. And then the other people, they're just thinking, oh, look at this. This is AI, and I can make AI talk. What have we been teaching over the last year? We've been teaching cloning. We've been teaching AI avatar speaking. I've had Zorai speaking for 8 months already, right? And now they're like, oh, get your cartoon to speak.
Right.
I love City and Gleam in October. I have new seasons coming from them. 411. So that's gonna be fun as well, just by using what we're always learning. I got got a season, 10 episodes of City and Gleam. Okay, so that'll be coming to y'all. Be on the lookout for that. But it's what we teach. We just break down everything that we do and make sure you know how to do it too. Because like Red always speaks, we need to push the culture, the community forward with this. It's not for me to just make endless cartoons and comic books. No, it's for y'all to say, man, Spin did this, and Red Pillar be doing this, and I seen Blue Pillar drop this commercial, and it was like AI, and I seen, oh, and then I seen, and he like, man, them is all students of Red and Spin way back from January, and they right on track
Right.
with everything they need to do.
You say you can't type it in? All right, well, send it to this email right here, my brother. Send it to the email. Yeah,
Somebody was
yeah,
saying
the
not
nigga,
that.
yeah. I mean, Naga is you know what I'm saying? That's a exclusive club right there. You know what I mean? You got to be invested to get a Naga piece. You got to be invested. You know what I mean? So an investment in a class will bring you as a KTLian, and that's how you get a Naga hat. If you're not a KTLian, you can't be running around rocking that hat because the Magas might rough you up. You know?
He said, I never had a question not answered. I mean, what?
Yeah, JB tapped in. That's JB tapped in. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, and it's not like,
we're gonna
go
cut,
ahead, go ahead.
cut this one kind of short tonight. We wanted to come through and deliver the deliverables. We wanted to come through and let y'all know the class for this month has been activated. All of my alumni, you have a promo code that you could take advantage of, and that promo code is fantasy. I want you to definitely take advantage of that for everybody. For our return students, yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's turn up. Let's keep turning up. For my new students and whatnot, welcome. You know what I mean? Welcome to the club. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the network, because this is literally a movement that we building up. And this week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I'm gonna be doing another one of my whatchamacallit. I'm gonna be doing another one of my Zooms with the coders and the developers. It's called How to Build an AI Village. This is class 2. So I'm also calling out anybody in the audience who is a developer, a coder, a programmer, and you didn't respond to the first shout out and whatnot. We're inviting you to be a part of this Zoom. It's a private Zoom, and we're team building, and we're looking for a few good men and women. So you might want to send me an email. That's the only way that you'll get the link, is if I have you in my email list, because I literally have everyone in a folder and I do a blast. I'm not trying to figure out other, you know what I mean? I'm just sending it at one time for everyone so we could pull up. The first class was lit. Why? Because it showed how valuable this network is. It showed that there's quality of membership in this network just based off of the people unmuting their mics and telling us what they did. I'm like, damn. I didn't even know we was that lit. I didn't even know that we had so many people in our community that was so experienced. But they say, build it and they will come. Closed mouths don't get fed, and speak it into existence. So that's literally what we're doing. You know, that's literally what we're doing. So we'll see you on Zoom. We'll see you on the 11th in class. Spin City, we'll see you on Friday with Spin for his master class.
Yeah,
And
order that April class, and then send me your receipt, and I'll put you in that joint absolutely free.
Okay, you hear that? Y'all get to get in his master class absolutely free as a supporter. So you know, get your value, man. Get tap into these opportunities. Everyone that came out last night to Charlotte, I'm telling you, shout out to all of y'all. I'm still buzzing off of that. We're gonna be doing some big things in Charlanta. Very, very, like, we're doing some big things. We had a great meeting afterwards, and a lot of great things are planned. So thank y'all for showing up and showing out and showing us that y'all want this. You know what I mean? Richmond, Virginia. Let me pull this flyer up. We will see you on Friday. That's gonna be a movie. A lot of people talking about this one. Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia. We will see you on Friday, 4/4. Me, Blue Pillar, and the God A.A. Rashid taking over Richmond. You dig? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna get the Pillar Brothers over to California for y'all, and they're gonna bring me to that side.
If you got a Winnebago, if anybody out there got a Winnebago and y'all either want to rent that or possibly sell it, you're gonna contact us and we're going to have a negotiation, because the whole West Coast thing is a Winnebago move, and I'm ready to do it. Now I'm dead ass. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to do about a month in the Winnebago, doing the whole West Coast tour. We also got to talk about Texas, Spin. All right.
Yeah, definitely. We got some stuff going on. Like I said, we're gonna go to the round table here soon, family. In your favor, we're gonna go to the big boy round table and definitely be ready to bring the people some excellent stuff, man.
For sure.
I stay excited, man.
For sure. All right. Shout out to my mods. Copper, hit me up on the email. I got some stuff for you too. Shout out to Dennis and the Menace. I don't know if he's here tonight. Thank you once again, my good brother, Spin City. Can you leave them with anything that you want to share? Anything that you got to leave them with?
Y'all just hit up that Eventbrite real quick. It's in it's pinned down in the comments, and then send it to Spin City _HQ so I can get you in on Friday. Other than that, if there's a class going on to where it's not all the AI overview. It's strictly, like I say, I'm doing an affiliate link with Shopify.
Right.
So if you want to do Shopify as well, or if you have a Shopify, I'm teaching how to apply Shopify. I'm teaching how to apply AI to Shopify and able to get your digital product out in less than 2 hours. That's the webinar. So get your tickets for April. Hit me with that receipt, and Friday morning we'll bring. And then that's the thing. If you come with a preloaded Shopify to the April class, you bound to eat. So now we can teach you your content. Now we can teach you your short film. Now we can teach you your faceless YouTube. That all goes back to maybe that Shopify thing that you built on Friday. It's just one thing, one Shopify, one page, one ad. That's what we're doing on Friday, y'all. And other than that, we will see y'all. So I think we got roundtable tomorrow, right? You say Wednesday?
Tomorrow. I'm gonna go get drunk off of that.
Roundtable, man. That's the biggest business out right now, man.
I'm gonna go get drunk off of that runway in Mel tonight.
It's going wild.
That a few times. Real quick, let me drop the proper link for everyone. this is not for the class that just ended in March. This is April, where we have the April link. For the March classes, the replays of those are available on KTLUniversity.com. I'll drop that link as well. Here's the Eventbrite link for the new one, right? Her.
Yeah, Fantasy Industry Complex. Reloaded.
Right, reloaded.
This the one, y'all. This the one. Big movies, big short film, big books.
Big things are going.
And you learn how to monetize it immediately. We want y'all to move forward. I know that, that's our message. Like, take the ideas, move forward. Okay, Hadra is out. Okay, boom. Open AI. Be able to see the AI come out and monetize immediately. You'll have the skill set. You'll have the mindset to do it how we doing it. Staying in the lead of the community. That's what we want. This stuff, Sammy, I'm going to see you. Send me that receipt, please, so I can record your
Yes. You got your hat. I'm going to send you some pictures. Send me an email, and I'll send you whatchamacallit, a lookbook with all of the hats, because they're one-on-one. So I'll send you a PDF with the hats. You pick out what you want, and we'll take it from there. The song that y'all about to hear on the way out is entitled the song on the way out is the Facts remix. All right, it's the Facts remix. Yeah. Shout out to Tivo, my dude Tizo, and everybody that's working with us with the music and everything. Salute to y'all. Salute to the family. We will see y'all very soon. Real quick, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you share. Make sure you even comment. You know what I mean? We like comments. And definitely make sure that you hit the like button.
Get us in that algorithm. Push us into the algorithm. Like, comment, share.
Yes. All that.
The rest of the world know that we over here. We in the league. They don't do it like Techno Tuesdays.
Facts. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Facts Remix, 44 Tops. Peace, love, and light. We will see y'all very, very soon. You dig? Peace.
Red, blue, purple light. Red, blue, purple light. Friends. Facts. Red, blue, purple light. Friends. Red and blue, purple light. Friends. Facts. You can get to know the ledger. Sacrilegious Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the ledger. My love, just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, the clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road. You better stay on your toes. I was till the land focused on the ego. Then I open my heart, let go of the ego. Grand after grand, we stacking up these C notes. Facts, yeah, we gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, we in your city, pull up where we at. Peace, love and light. Peace, love to the family. Peace, love and light. To the family. Peace, love and light. To the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going to push you and is going to provoke you, and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the shit makes diamonds.